So one answer can be theoretical, but I'm going to give the answer that is through the experience. Because theoretically many things can be said, but what I understood over the years with myself and with other people is everyone, including the people who sell flowers, become softer. They become something so gentle and tender, which comes when we take flowers. And something of our being, for me, I was very in the mind because I studied medicine, so it's a mind subject. I'm practical person, so I am organizing things from the mind. My structure was from the mind, apart from this calling from Mother and Sri Aurobindo, the rest of the being was basically mind. But after taking the flowers, something very gentle and soft and open to life started, and also open to the sweetness which is inside. I had asthma, and the asthma totally disappeared with the flowers. It's never come back. And the first remedy which I consider as my essential remedy, which I had made, was Divine Love Governing the World. And I had taken a drop of it because by that time I think I had realized that these flower concentrates which I'm making are not nothing. They have a power. So I better not drink them. I was drinking them by the mouthful, because imagine that you have this water of Sachidanand, so fragrant, so luminous. You just want to consume it like as much as you can take. But I realized, no, I can't do that. So I had taken a drop of Divine Love Governing the World. So for me, they shift your consciousness. For me, and very drastically, I could feel that my water, the body's waters are changing. They have never been the same again. The tissue water changes. So if it is the right flower, I should say, it has a great power. A tremendous power of a shift into the true consciousness. But it has to be the right flower for you, and I think at the right moment. And that's for me how they work. But in the case of flowers, never except with power, I should say now, because I have now the memory of power, but no flower has ever created a bad effect. Either it has no effect, which was for many years because we are not sensitive to their effect. I was not sensitive to their effect. Or they have an effect which is very beautiful, it's like a smile, and inside there is a smile. There is a freedom. There is a feeling of well-being and a feeling of many things which irritated you in the past stop irritating you. And if you can continue to take the flowers over years, you are not the same person. You cannot be, even if you try your hardest. You really, really change to something that is genuine inside of you. That is something that is eternal inside of you. So I had given the experiential answer, and now Rashi is asking about the theoretical answer to that question. So the theory of that is that these are vibrations, and the vibrations have been given a significance by Mother, which means that this is the essential vibration of the flower. The flower carries that vibration. So when a flower is taken, the vibration of the system starts resonating to the vibration which is fed into it. And so the resonances, they build up in the system to that vibration, and that particular, for example, it's on the vital level, the flower, vital purity, for example. So vital purity will go into the layers of the vital and start working on that level. That's what I understand. So since the Sri Aurobindo's yoga is whole and deep and complex, for every part of the being there are flowers. And so the essences actually create resonances in those layers of the being. But whether we can perceive them or not is a second question. But that is what I theoretically understand how they must work.